We're back.
Ready for the next segment.
Ready for the next segment.
I am going to join these two wing halves together. So they mate together as one. And this is the forward wing joiner here. You have to squeeze it together, get it in there. Just like that. And then, because I have to join these two halves together to get these two screws to join two halves together. And the screws go, one goes forward and one goes to front.
Yep.
Both one back, you know what I mean. Like that.
I just heard it snapping.
Yeah, now. Whoops. I dropped it in the hole. A little premature though. Come on, get yourself situated.
And don't forget to talk about that little blue box.
Oh yeah, the blue box. Well, that I'll talk about that one.
Because that was another thing that you did off camera.
Yeah, tying the lights, and I found that the little blue box had one dead light, and I don't remember which one it was, but
It was one of the ones on the right hand side.
yeah, and so I had to move the wire around so the strobe would work. Fine thread. And thread, which is fine. All right, now we're gonna.
Change from my bench back to yours.
Yep. Now, before I cinch this all down,
Oh, careful.
the J-team won't care. Get the polarity right. So, I'm going to go with red is positive, black is negative, of course. I'm going to go with that port right there. Now, just make sure I've caught the right port. I'm going to plug the battery in, turn the radio on.
Make sure that light
We'll
works.
turn the radio on, plug the battery in. I don't want to do it backwards. You always turn the radio on first.
Yep.
Okay, radio on. And make sure I got that strobe right. Do you see a strobe?
I don't yet.
Nope, I don't either. Alright, so that means,
Plugged it into the wrong port again.
yeah. The odds of that happen, huh?
Are your front lights working? No, none of your lights are working.
Well, it's because that box isn't even, wait a minute.
Oh,
That box isn't even powered. It's not powered until I plug these three leads.
oh, well then
Hold on.
the strobe's not going to work then until you plug that in either, is it?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess
So you
we'll
put,
wait.
you put the cart before the horse.
I did. I put the cart before the horse.
You need to unplug your battery.
Hey, so want to see the prop go spinny spinny?
It's not going to hit anything, is it?
Nope. It goes prop spinny spinny.
Yep.
Okay, we'll have to wait for the next segment. 'Cause I don't want to flip it over on those fairings I just glued.
Right.
But that's what needs to happen. Is I need to tie that box
you've
into
got-
that receiver.
I see two wires caught in the little spot there. You don't want to snug that down on them wires.
No. Well, so I'm not going to, I can't attach the wing down until I've verified that I've got the strobe in the right port work.
Correct.
So we're done tonight.
Okay.
Looks like, yep. When it comes time to drop the screws in the wing to attach it to the fuse,
Yeah.
be good.
Okay.
Everything's lined up perfect, so.
Is that it for tonight?
That's it for tonight. We'll resume tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah.
And Scout says, good night, everybody.
He said good night at 1 o'clock.
We're recording.
Alrighty. Last night when Larry and I reviewed what we had recorded yesterday, towards the tail end of that last bit, when I was getting these pieces in the wing, and in that back, I heard a servo move. So, and we also didn't have the strobe light working because I didn't have everything, the blue box, tied into the receiver. I've gone ahead and done that, and plugged the battery in to set her up every servo again. And then today what I did off camera is adjusted my aileron push rods and my flat push rods, and these two are going to go on this wing. Those two are all adjusted for that wing. So anyway, there's no reason why I can't put this wing down now. Get it over and done with. So, but I am going to put a little bit of spread locker on these. They're a machine screw after all. So I'll put just a drop. Whoa! Comes out fast.
Ooh, it does.
Yeah, it does. Now, this is a magnetic screwdriver, so that I can maybe get stuck on here and guide it down in there with this one. Maybe. Really didn't want to touch the screw with my bare hands. I did just have buttery popcorn after all. Get a couple threads started so I can pull the screwdriver on. There we go. Just get them started.
There you go. That's one way to do it.
Oh, we knew.
Scout.
We knew Scout would probably buy.
Shh. Scout.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, no surprises yet.
It's okay. So, it's okay.
I'm gonna have to come here.
Oh, I would say we're getting our FedEx deliveries here. Scout. Shh. Scout. Shh. It's okay. Scout.
He's all worked up.
He is. It's okay, Scout. You'll get your num-nums from the FedEx driver when we get done. Shh. It's
Scout.
okay.
That's enough.
I know, you've got them trained. They leave you num-nums. Shh. It's okay, babies. Yes, I know. Yes, you're a good boy.
Okay. Now for the super scooper. And then I'll drive drive them home with the other driver.
Scout.
Come on.
He's in protection mode.
Now he's in the way mode.
I know.
Now, snug them all up with the other driver. Cap back on my locker. Yeah. All right. Looks like an airplane now.
It is.
Good enough.
You're going back on your bed. Yeah.
Huh?
Now that he knows the coast is clear and it's safe for Mama and Daddy, he's gone back on his bed.
That's good.
Did you have to screw this in?
Did already. Thought it wound in.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I think I got it pretty tight with a small screwdriver too.
That might be why.
All right, now. Now, like I say, I've already consulted the instructions. It's supposed to go in the second hole from the outside. And then these, I love these bolt connectors. You just squeeze them together and you're good. Snap. Good, stay there. Those also just press in. Like that. There's one. On neutral. Now repeat the same step for the flap. That was second hole also.
Correct.
And by predetermining and adjusting these flaps will be up without putting a strain on the servo. So if it goes right, I will not be hearing any hum in the servo. Like I say, if all went right. I'm gonna see if I shouldn't.
Okay.
Let's repeat this process 2 more times. All right. Second hole. And that's in accordance with the instruction manual. All right. And that one looks like it's gonna be perfect too.
I figured I'd stay a few steps.
Very good. Thank you. She treats me good.
I try.
Keeps me out of trouble.
I try. That's challenging sometimes, though.
Yeah, well, that was easy. Now one more time. Just like that. Just like that.
Yeah.
All right, now let's pull the radio a little bit, plug the battery in, watch everything go flippy flappy, wiggly wiggly. Cycle it through and make sure it's still going to land in neutral. Make sure I got no hums on zeros.
And the light's working.
The strobe is working.
That light's working. Hold on. I'm going to show them the strobe. And the strobe is working.
Don't quite like the looks of that. Huh, all the way up. They're both up the same amount. That's landing flaps. And that one's staying.
Yeah, that's not setting all the way down.
Well, so
That side is, but the
yeah,
side over here.
This side's perfect.
Right. Need to back this one off a little bit.
Yep. I'm gonna take that one apart and adjust it. Hey, even though you neutralize everything first, that doesn't.
Right. I see it.
Yeah, it's partially down, so that's gotta be wound out a little. Because cycle the other on to see what happens there. How's it working good?
It's doing it again.
Yep, the first time. Once it's powered up, first time that one hangs.
So we tested this before, and 5 out of 6 times it worked as it should. The first time it didn't, just like it's doing now.
Now they're fine. The first power up is.
Right. Well, that's why I just said that.
And that scale one would raise one first and then raise the second. So far. The only problem I got is I need to do something about that flap over there.
Right.
But
You
anyway,
can see it is still raised up a little bit on one side.
actually it's down a little.
Oh,
That's
well,
considered
excuse me.
flat down.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's not bad. One little thing to adjust. So while she's laying on her back like that,
You're gonna put those scale bits on?
might as well. We gotta go to the grocery store, and well, this food could be dry and low at the store.
Yep.
Those scale bits there.
And the guns in the front.
Yeah, the cannons. And then there's more, like a rearview mirror that goes over the cockpit canopy. Yeah, the cannons. Don't roll away. Yeah, there's a little bit of cannon glue left in this ball. Got one, but
It's okay, Scout.
use up the rest of this.
Scout. He thinks he hears something. Scout. It's okay. It's okay, Beast.
He's up too cold, Jeff.
Yep. He's very protective of his mama. And his daddy's planes.
One down. And canopy cement, so it oozes out a little. It's all right. It's gonna dry clear anyway.
You might want to put just a little something on top of them.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe some sort of something with some weight. This bottle's about going. We're looking like Spitfire now. Come on. You gonna throw this away after this?
I think he bought a new one.
Yeah. Make sure she doesn't catch me wiping on my pants.
Yeah, the instruction manual's okay. Just don't wipe it on your pants.
Yeah.
Those pliers are probably enough to hold them down.
Probably. Just like that.
Yeah.
Enough anyway. There we go.
Yeah.
And
Then when we flip her over after that stuff dries, you can do the stuff on the top side.
right. Like those pilots rear view mirror that goes
And that antenna thing.
in the antenna. 2 pieces left. I'm down to 2 pieces.
Yeah. And you gotta adjust that.
Yeah. Not a big.
Alright, so are we done now?
Yeah, for now.
We'll be back.
Yeah. We said, oh.
Alright, we're back. And there's some little technical difficulties.
Yeah, it's not difficult. But it's a design flaw.
Hold on, I'm gonna zoom in.
The broken edges of plastic from the insert, little plastic insert in there. When I put this on the plane, screwed it down with a screw that was meant for it, and tightened it, but not overly so. But anyway, when I went to turn the plane over to put it on the table on its feet, without any pressure at all, it felt it was loose. What the hell? Basically, it just fell off the plane.
And pieces of that plastic went everywhere.
Yeah, that little plastic flange there.
I showed him. I zoomed in on it.
Not so good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm left with no other choice but to glue this thing on. Glue it with canopy cement. That's just lightweight. Not a huge deal. So I'm just going to glue this on with my new bottle of canopy cement. This stuff, when it cures up, it doesn't cure up rock hard like epoxy does. So if I ever had to take the wing off, there's a good chance I could delicately try that off. So I'm just going to delicately put a bead around that edge. Around there, and yeah, paint's not on there so heavy that anything to worry about. And I'm just going to glue this on. Maybe lower it down. Okay. You can drop the screw back in there, but it'd be just
It's nothing.
posterity. It's not.
There's nothing for it to hold on to.
Unless you're looking straight down on it, you never see the screw anyway.
Right. And the base where the screw connects it to the fuselage of the plane is missing now. You want to put those pliers on it for weight? Oh, that works. That works.
All
All right.
So we'll let that sit for an hour. And then I got 2 little pieces left. Antenna. And a rear view mirror. You know, the pilot always needs to see if the enemy is coming up behind him. And that goes on top of the canopy. That's it. This thing is done. Outside of the weight balance check, it's gonna have to sit until spring for maiden. Because we got snow on the ground, ice, everything's frozen. And I'm not gonna maiden this thing in those conditions.
Oh.
So, I guess, pretty much done for now.
Yep.
So yeah, if you order this plane, or you have this plane, that's a very delicate little plastic sleeve that screw tightens down on, and any pressure at all falls apart, disintegrates. Maybe some of you already experienced it and glued it. Don't know. Anyway, but it looked really good on its feet.
And now it's got to wait to go on its feet again until that dries. And then you can put the other parts on.
Yeah, or maybe we'll just give you a short clip of what it looked like on its feet. Once that glue sets up a little bit. Maybe we'll do that. So
Sure.
we'll see her in a little bit.
And in the meantime, the noise you hear in the background is
it's a hungry yellow,
we picked up some marrow bones for Scout. And he's out here enjoying one.
Yeah.
He deserves it. He's a good boy.
So we'll be back so that we can at least show you what it looks like on its feet in about an hour. Tea time.
And we're back.
And we're down to the last 2 scale bits put on this thing. And then it's done until Maiden Day.
Which will be a few months away probably because
Yeah, more likely. Here we are.
winter ground is a little too hard. And
Yeah, we're smack dab in the middle of Maine, but on the East Coast, anyway, down East Maine.
down East
And
Maine, near Acadia, Bar Harbor.
Everything is encased in ice, and there ain't no made in a World War II fighter from ice and snow. So anyway, we're down to a neat little rearview mirror that the pilot used to.
Hold on, I'm going to zoom in on that.
Alright.
Oh, it does reflect.
Oh yeah. It's
Okay.
pretty good scale piece of a mirror.
Yeah.
If
Right.
the enemy was coming behind the pilot, he could see him.
And I'm still zoomed in at the antenna. Got the little. Don't go up it. Don't go up into the light, honey.
Huh?
There you go. I got it now. Well, you went up into the light.
Oh. How am I supposed to know better? Anyway, let's put the antenna on first, and then we'll do the rear view mirror.
Okay. I'm gonna come in so I'm closer.
And a little dab will do me. And again, I'm using Canopy Cement rather than some epoxy cement, because I'd rather have the glue give rather than stay the foam off. Alright, that's that. Now, that was pretty clever of them. They left that unpainted so the glue could stick. Doesn't take much more to dab. And that is going to go right in the slot provided. And Canopy Cement will glue clear. I'll see if they allow enough room for that to sit. I may have no choice but to hold it for a while.
Oh dear. Gravity wants to take over, huh?
Yeah.
How about if you prop the tail up so it's more level? Would that help?
Maybe. I have no means to. Yeah, maybe like that. That really fit in that slot they provided very well.
How much height? Oh, you need about a foot.
Yeah, quite a bit. Well, hey, you know what? Yep.
I'm coming around.
That might work.
Don't mind me as I'm moving around here. You'll have to turn it in case I'm limited. Alright, there. Did that keep it levels enough of it?
Yeah. It is.
That was pretty quick thinking on my part.
Was you pretty, That is,
And I did that all while holding onto the camera.
yeah. Now, what I may do.
So yeah, there's that rear view mirror.
I could just let it like that. It'd be alright.
Where's level now? It might.
Yeah. Okay, that's gonna stay. Alright, that's good.
I was
15
looking to
minutes,
see.
then I'll start a set. Because I'm going to take a couple pictures of this on all 3 feet for my Facebook page.
Once we can,
And my,
once we can drop that back down.
yep. And put it on my KVMA Facebook page. So the guys in the club can see it. But this is a pretty smart looking plane.
It is.
I'm liking it.
There.
Yeah. But sit like that for 15 minutes, so that'll get a set going. Yeah, awesome. Smart looking plane. So, now I got all 5 of my all-time 5 single engine fighter plane.
He's still working on that bone. He doesn't sit still long.
I got my P-51.
The P-51 over there. Corsair over
I got
there.
a P-40, a P-47.
P-40, P-47.
Those are my favorites.
And of course,
And this is
F7F. Here,
Oh.
kitty kitty.
the F7, that flies so sweet. That's an FMS. That's 1700 millimeter.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the whole thing in the picture, and I can't quite because
It's big.
it's big and the wings of the king are kind of
Yeah.
overlapping it. There we go. Here, kitty kitty. There.
I've flown that one quite a bit.
Yep.
It is my favorite. So I guess I probably got somewhere around 40 to 50 flights on that.
And you haven't even had it a year yet.
No.
If we get it April of last year.
And the shine that I got on that with the Minwex satin gloss is crazy insane. I painted this with the gloss because I don't usually fly this with the arch tank on anyway. But I am really on the fence about doing this whole thing in that.
In the gloss versus the
Yeah,
satin.
because there is a here kitty version of this that's flown in air shows and it's polished navy blue. And I think that plane sleeps in a museum, I'm not sure. But the hair kitty in the high gloss looks really good. But that isn't what... That's not what you wanted to be in if you was an actual fighter pilot. You didn't want an airplane all shiny.
No.
Because sun reflects and it draws the attention to the enemy. Oh, what was that I saw? They go shoot him down. Yeah. Anyway, there is the Flightline Spitfire. Ready for action. I'll just have to wait and balance it the day I fly it. The balance falls, they say, 90 millimeters from the leading edge. I think I am going to buy one of those balancing, not really a machine, but one of those CD indicators. Before, I got plenty of time before I can fly that anyway. So I think that's what I'm going to do. To get the balance right. I don't want anything to happen that on me. That would be an absolute bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Not that I have maidens go bad very often, but it can happen.
The only problem you've had getting a plane up with landing gear.
Yeah.
Retractable landing gear that collapsed, and
Yeah. The Corsair twice.
I know.
Yeah. So that's why I'm so nervous every time I fly the Corsair, because you never know. 2 left side landing gears, and in situations they shouldn't have failed, but did.
Right.
So yeah, retractable landing gear is always it's always a risk, but P-51 has been rock solid.
Yeah. And considering what happened with this Beech 18, because differential thrust,
Yeah.
breaking the glue on the landing gear,
Yeah.
you flew it before gluing it
Yeah.
back in, and it
That's
landed,
exactly well with it.
and it landed
5
fine.
minutes after crashed it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, differential thrust is bad news if you're a pilot that's gotten used to using rudder in coordination with aileron, and the differential thrust is on your rudder channel,
And
speeds one engine up, shuts the other down, you're going in.
yeah, you had a failed landing, you went to go around, try again, and that's when differential thrust kicked in.
Yeah, put me right in the ground.
Put it right in the ground. That was sad to see, but
Yeah, it was.
luckily the plane
It's
sustained minimal damage.
That video is up on YouTube.
You know?
So if you want to go back and look at it, that far back.
Yeah. She had a few creases in the nose.
Differential thrust induced crash, I think is what it was titled.
Hmm.
Yeah, but anyway, I guess that's a wrap for today.
And the build is complete.
Build complete.
Just waiting on glue to set.
Next thing I'm going to do is pull that P-47 down off the wall and bind it. Make sure everything's copacetic with that. So there'll be 2 maidens this spring. One on a P-47, one on a Spitfire.
Yeah, that was put together by a close friend of ours who's passed away.
Yeah, I miss him. Anyway, until next time, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.
Bye all. So Scout says bye.